Hello everybody, thank you for joining us for our peels training section. So we are busy going through the whole handbook. Make sure and listen to or watch all of our pods to see all of the different products that we have to offer and how best to use them. This one is specifically about our peels. So we have a pore cleansing peel and we have a youthful glow peel, and they are both for much different things. And so we're gonna go in depth and talk about each one of them. So our Youthful Glow Peel is something that we need to have in our treatment room so that we can make sure that we can get a lot of dead skin off of our clients, that they have that really active ingredients in there so that when they go home, they're nice and bright. But then over the next week, the Youthful Glow Peel actually continues to work. Now, it doesn't work in the sense of sheeting, so you're not going to get big layers of skin peeling off. Nobody's going to have to explain themselves the next day when they go to work. This is considered a 24-hour recovery peel. So you're going to do it on their skin one day, they'll be good to go the next day to wear makeup and that kind of thing, but you'll also send them home with our fabulous little sample kit that has 4 products in it to help them get their skin to recover over the next week and to keep that process going. So make sure and send them home with their little skin kit. You can factor that into the price of your peel treatment. And I like to do peels either one at a time or in a series of 3. If you do a series of 3, you can charge all up front for the series, and then they come once a month for 3 months. So make sure that you're doing your peels during the fall and winter and spring, unless you live in Alaska. But in the regular parts of America, we definitely have too much sun to really effectively use peels during the summertime, because you don't want your client's skin to get re-damaged right out of the gate. So make sure that you do these in fall and winter and spring. We will talk a little bit more during in-person trainings about how exactly to use the peels, but you can layer these up to 3 layers. So you can place a light layer on, ask them how the activity feels, if they're feeling too tingly, and then you can go ahead and place another layer on if they're okay with that, and a third. Typically, with your first timers doing a peel, you should have already done a facial on them to check their skin, to see how it all works, and then wait a couple weeks to a month to do a peel on them. So if they book themselves for a peel right off the bat, make sure that you know them well enough to know their skin that you're going to be able to do a peel on them and not worry about anything being too active for their skin, and then talk to them the whole time. Make sure that you know exactly how that's working for them, how it's feeling, and if it's too tingly, and you can, keep a cool towel handy to take that right off if they really feel too tingly. I have never really had a client do that because I'm very communicative, talk to them through the whole process, but just keep that handy if you want to, or keep a little fan handy that they can hold, or you can hold, that'll cool them down a little bit, because 3 layers can get a little bit spicy. But this has a 15% alpha hydroxy ratio. So it's really zingy and definitely peel quality, but it's not going to cause any sheeting. So don't worry about that. It will cause a little bit of dry look. So that's why you send your clients home with the little sample pack like I talked about. But this has a lot of really great soothers in it as well. It has banana extract, and then there's papaya and pineapple as well to help with the activity. And it also smells really good. One of the other good things about our peel is that it's a little bit thicker than other peels out there. So what I used to not enjoy was that the peels were so runny, they would run right into the eyes. I had to be really careful, put cottons on and so forth, which of course you still want to do, but you don't have to worry when you're brushing it on that everything's going to be so runny. You can do 3 layers without anything being too runny. So you will love our Youthful Glow Peel for all of your clients that need a little bit of an anti-aging zip in their regimen. So then we have a pore cleansing peel, and this is a 20% salicylic combination. So we use a couple different types of salicylic acid, and that just goes in and really flushes out the pores, really deep cleans them. And you can also do this in 3 layers as well. So when you do 1 layer and they're, acneic or broken out, have a lot of blackheads, they're going to feel that right away. This one is definitely feels zippier on the skin than this one does. It does all of its good stuff all in 1 day, whereas the Youthful Glow Peel works over the course of the week. So this one you know, they'll pink up from it when you do up to 3 layers. Sometimes you'll also see the blackheads and things kind of almost pop out of the skin because of the way that that salicylic works in the pores and flushes all of that stuff out. But after a couple minutes, it'll calm right down and it'll just feel really good on the skin. If you wanted to reactivate it, you can use your fingers to kind of massage it around after you've done your layers, and that'll reactivate. But let your client know for sure that you're going to reactivate it and that it's going to tingle quite a bit as well. So there's 20% salicylic. The calming agents are aloe in there, and then there's also some of that retinol, vitamin A, that we love to put in there to help with the antibacterial properties and all that kind of stuff. So you are going to love this for your acneic clients and get going on it for back to school, and any of those people that really want to get their skin deep cleaned and get moving on with clearer skin. So thank you for joining us for our peels section of our training, and we'll join you on the next one.